When we pray the Our Father, we're praying literally the one prayer that Jesus taught his disciples. Today's gospel is Matthew's version of that teaching, where Jesus presents the Our Father as this perfect prayer. And when you think about it, how many times a day do we pray the Our Father? If you pray the Our Father, if you pray the Rosary, you're already praying it 6 times. If you go to Mass, you're praying it another time. If you do the chaplet, another time. If you pray morning and evening prayer, you're doing it 2 more times. So Our Father is just this repetitive prayer in our life. And sometimes we can just rattle it off without thinking about the words. One time I went to confession and my penance was to pray one Our Father, but to spend 30 minutes doing it. So to really think about every phrase. And that was a difficult penance to do. I'd rather have prayed 30 Our Fathers in 30 minutes. But just to think meditatively about what the prayer means. And I'm not going to go any further than the first line, Our Father, who art in heaven. That Jesus is the Son of God, and he allows us to speak to God using the same language that he does, which means that we have been drawn into his identity as Son, and he has given us a fellowship in his sonship with the Father. So we don't pray to God as this impersonal force. We don't pray to God as some distant deity. We pray to God as Father and all the intimacy that that implies for us. So the next time that you pray the Our Father, and really every time we pray the Our Father, try to do it meditatively. Try to slow it down. Try to think about the words. And try to think of one phrase that stands out for you today. What does it mean to say, give us this day our daily bread? What does it mean to say, forgive us as we forgive others? What does it mean to say, deliver us from evil? Those things will mean different things in our lives at different times. So the Our Father, this beautiful prayer that Jesus teaches us, that grounds us in our fundamental relationship with God.